Hey guys, wanted to make a video with some tips for hard-boiled eggs when you are doing deviled eggs or anything requiring a hard-boiled egg to make the process much easier. There's that old trick of when you're boiling them in a pot to use older eggs. I don't really like to do that. I like them fresh. Or you can add baking soda to get them to peel easier. I have mixed results with that. And sometimes when you're making deviled eggs, you want the presentation to be pretty. And that's one thing you can try when you're boiling them on the stove. As far as other tricks, a lot of people use pressure cookers or the Instant Pot, which is my favorite method. I cook them on high pressure for 5 minutes and then I just immediately release them and shock them in an ice bath, which you also want to do when you're using the baking soda method. Size does matter. I do find that the smaller eggs don't peel quite as easily. The larger ones do. So I tend to go with jumbo or extra large eggs when I'm doing deviled eggs, or I need to have whole eggs for eating. If you're doing egg salad, the prettiness factor doesn't really matter. So I do like the larger eggs for that. And they also have the best consistency after being in the pressure cooker. They're creamy, they're not rubbery at all or undercooked. Another tip that you can do is when it comes to filling your eggs, you can use a piping bag to make it pretty. I do find that a little more tedious, so I just use a spoon. And as far as storage goes, you can keep eggs fresh for 3 to 5 days typically without them going bad. Putting a paper towel in the bottom of your Tupperware container will pull the moisture out and keep your eggs tasting fresher. And every single day that you have those eggs, you want to put a fresh towel in, change it out completely. So those are just some tips for keeping your eggs fresher longer, helping them peel easier, and having a consistent, uniform result after cooking. Hope that helps. Take care.